everyone, my name is Nadia and I will tell you guys about the fascinating journey of how crude oil is made. So, many years ago, organic remains transformed into fossil fuels like petroleum due to intense heat and pressure. Did you guys know that this crude oil, a product of ancient marine organisms that formed over 1 million years ago in shallow seas? As these organisms died, sank to the seafloor and mixed with sediments, the organic material underwent transformation through millions of years of pressure and temperature changes. Fossil fuels, including coal, natural gas, and petroleum, were created under similar conditions. Today, we found petroleum in underground reservoirs where all these ancient organisms were dead. In the ocean floor or beneath land, we can find the petroleum reservoirs and their crude oil will be extracted using giant drilling machine.
After formation of crude oil by transform of hydrocarbons, it will undergo reservoir formation. So, what is reservoir formation? Imagine making a sandwich. Tiny plants and animals formed millions of years ago as the ingredient for peanut butter. Over time, more and more layers of sand and mud pile up on top of the dead organisms, squishing them down. The pressure from all that squishing, along with the earth's heat, turn the dead organism into oil, like how squishing and heating can turn peanut butter into a spray. The oil now formed start to move outward through tiny spaces in the rock, just like peanut butter oozing through the bread. Sometimes it gets trapped in certain areas by rocks that won't let it pass, like putting a lid on the peanut butter jar. In the simplest term, reservoir formation is like making a sandwich with layers of rock, which is a bread, and which is a peanut butter in underground. The oil gets trapped in certain areas and we use tools to find it and bring it to the surface. Let's dive a bit deeper into the concept of reservoirs in the context of oil and gas exploration. Picture a sponge that has tiny holes in it. This sponge represents the rock underground where oil or gas is stored. The holes are like storage spaces for oil or gas. Of a solid lid that is cat rock that pads on top of the sponge. This lid is like a seal that keeps the oil or gas from escaping outward. Create special places where the sponge, the reservoir valve, can hold a lot of oil or gas. This could be because the rocks bend or fold, creating pockets that trap the oil or gas like a bowl traps water. There are two main types of storage areas, which the first one is regular storage, that we name it as conventional reservoirs. Imagine a well-organized pantry where you can easily reach and take up what you need. This is like conventional reservoirs, where we can get the oil or gas quite easily. The second is tricky storage, which is unconventional reservoirs. Feature a secret compartment that needs special tools to open. Unconventional reservoirs are like this. They need special methods like fracking or using chemicals to get the oil or gas.
My name is Nurnaili Nabiha and I will explain about the method used in extraction process of crude oil. The extraction of crude oil relies on the natural pressure within the reservoir to push the oil to the surface. This natural pressure is a result of the accumulated gases and fluid in the reservoir, creating a force that drives the oil upward. There are two primary methods of extraction based on pressure. The first one is primary recovery, which is natural pressure. In some oil reservoir, the natural pressure is high enough to force the oil to the surface without the need for additional assistance. This is known as primary recovery. However, over time, the natural pressure in a reservoir tends to decline as oil is extracted. making it necessary to employ other methods to maintain or enhance production. Next is secondary and tertiary recovery, which are using artificial lift methods. As the natural pressure decreases, artificial lift methods are often employed to supplement the reservoir's energy and enhance oil recovery. These methods are crucial for maintaining or increasing production rates. Common artificial lift techniques include pumping system technique. Various types of pumps such as electrical submersible pumps (ESP), beam pumps also known as nodding donkey pumps, and progressive cavity pumps can be installed into the well to lift the oil to the surface. Next, gas lift techniques is also used to inject natural gas or other gases into the well in order to help reduce the density of the fluids in the reservoir, providing additional lift to bring the oil to the surface. Other than that, water injection technique is also used to inject water into the reservoir and help maintain pressure and displace the oil, pushing it toward the wellbore for extraction. This is often employed in secondary recovery methods. Lastly is enhanced oil recovery (EOR) technique. In tertiary recovery, advanced techniques like steam injection, chemical injection, or microbial injection are used to alter the properties of the reservoir, making it easier to extract more oil. The choice of artificial lift methods depends on factors such as characteristics of the reservoir, the type of crude oil, and economic considerations. These methods aim to maximize the amount of recoverable oil from a reservoir and extend the productive life of the well. The decisions to implement secondary or tertiary recovery methods is typically made based on reservoir characteristics and economic feasibility.
The next topic is the subsequent refining stages. So, there are 3 stages of refining oil, which the first one is separation. This stage will separate the molecules through atmospheric distillation based on their molecular weight. In the topping process, oil is heated at the base of a 60-meter distillation column, reaching temperatures of 350 to 400 Celsius. That will causing a vaporization. The rising vapors leave heavier molecules at the bottom. As the vapors ascend, they condense into liquids at different temperatures. Only gases reach the cooler top around 150 Celsius. Liquid fractions varying in weight are collected on trays at different heights. Each tray gathers a distinct petroleum cut from heavy asphalt at the bottom to gases at the top. After atmospheric distillation, heavy residuals containing medium density products undergo a second distillation in another column to recover middle distillates like heavy fuels, oil, and diesel. After separation process, heavy hydrocarbon molecules that remain are cracked into lighter ones to meet the demand for lighter products. This conversion, carried out at 500 Celsius, is known as catalytic cracking, employing a catalyst to accelerate the reaction. This process transforms 75% of heavy products into gas, gasoline, and diesel. Yield can be further increased through hydrotreating with hydrogen or deconversion to remove carbon. Balancing yield and conversion costs is an ongoing objective for the refining industry, as more complex operations tend to incur higher costs and energy usage. Lastly, treating involves reducing corrosive and air-polluting molecules, especially sulfur, to meet stringent European Union standards. Since January 1, 2009, gasoline and diesel in Europe must contain less than 10 parts per million of sulfur for improved air quality and catalytic converter effectiveness. Diesel desulfurization at 370 Celsius and 60 bar pressure forms hydrogen sulfide, treated to remove sulfur. Kerosene, butane, and propane undergo sweetening with caustic soda to eliminate tires or merceptins.
Environmental concerns associated with oil extraction and refining include habitat disruption, pollution, and greenhouse gas emission. Oil extraction activities, especially those involving large-scale drilling or mining, can disrupt natural habitats. This disruption affects plants, animals, and an entire ecosystem, leading to habitat loss and fragmentation. For economics and social impact, the oil industry plays a crucial role in the global economy, influencing geopolitics, national economies, and social structures. For instance, the oil industry creates employment opportunities, from extraction and refining to distribution and support services. Job losses due to the industry changes or downturns can have widespread economic effects.
Crude oil is important in our daily life. There are many applications of crude oil that give a huge impact in our modern life. Firstly, crude oil is used for transportation fuels. A component from crude oil, which is gasoline, is one of the most well-known products derived from crude oil. It's a primary fuel for internal combustion engine in cars and motorcycles, such as diesel fuels that is used in heavy-duty vehicles such as trucks and buses, as well as some cars, and jet fuel that is specifically designed for use in aviation powering airplanes. Secondly, crude oil is also used as lubricants. For example, motor oil, which lubricates engine, reducing friction and heat and extending the life of the engine. Other than that, crude oil is also used for industrial lubricants. It is used in various industries to reduce wear and tear on machinery. Next, application of crude oil is also for asphalt production. Bitumen, a thick, sticky substance derived from crude oil, is used to produce asphalt for road construction. It provides durability and weather resistance to road surfaces. Other than that, petrochemicals from crude oil are used in the production of a vast area of plastic. These include polyethylene, polypropylene, and PVC, which are used in packaging, construction, and various consumer goods. It is also used to produce synthetic materials like polyester and nylon, widely used in the textile industry. Next, paraffin wax, a byproduct of crude oil refining. Paraffin wax is used in the production of candles. It provides a stable and clean burning. Lastly, crude oil is used in the production of ink and dyes. Some inks are derived from crude oil components, particularly hydrocarbon, while dyes used in the textile industry for coloring fabrics, and some dye compounds derived from crude oil. In conclusion, crude oil has a wide range of uses and is essential to many aspects of modern life, including industrial, energy production, transportation, and everyday products.